What's up, Dallas Cowboys fans? IndyCar Tim here with your Dallas Cowboys Daily Blitz for today, July 31st. Welcome into the show. Welcome into the program. Please hit that subscribe button, like the video, share this with other Dallas Cowboys fans. This is one you might want to share with Jerry Jones haters too, because we know there's some out there. Hell, my father, when Jerry Jones bought the Cowboys back in '89, that's when he ceased to be a Cowboys fan until his death. Because of the way Tom Landry was treated. And Jerry Jones has gone on record saying that was mishandled, and he blames himself, and he's apologized to that. Don't forget how young Jerry Jones was when he bought the Cowboys, and was a little bit in over his head. And as the Cowboys are in training camp right now, they're set to enter their 35th season now under Jones' ownership, and what we could call a second decade of relative mediocrity. When you think about the team's previous standards of excellence and even the standards of excellence that Jones brought with him and the 3 Super Bowl chips that he brought him early in his ownership tenure. But since then, Dallas has sort of remained consistently mediocre, sometimes consistently bad, not even making an NFC championship game since the 95 season for the 96 calendar year, the 95 season. Much less hoisting another Lombardi trophy. Jones recently did an interview with WFAA TV, that's Channel 8 here locally in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. And you look back on his time here in Dallas and had some unique insights, I thought. I wanted to share one of the quotes with you here. It's Jerry Jones talking to WFAA TV. He said, quote, "I barely had enough money to get in the game. I was really in over my skis when I bought the Cowboys, and it's a miracle that I survived it and ended up with the team," end quote. Now, we know that's true. We've heard about all the money that he had to borrow and how somebody of his stature today tried to get into the NFL or any major sport from an ownership standpoint probably wouldn't be able to. But, you know, when you think about what he's done since then, countless lists that compile the most valuable franchises in sports, both worldwide and here in the States, regularly have the Cowboys either at the top or near the top of financial value. When you look at the ratings for Cowboys games, you look at the merchandise sales for Cowboys games, everybody's tuning in to watch the Cowboys, love them or hate them, and that's kind of a thing now, right? You either love the Cowboys or you hate the Cowboys. Your 2 favorite teams are your favorite team and whoever's playing the Cowboys, and that's a thing. So whether you like Jones or not, the Cowboys are high profile. They're successful from a business standpoint, but all of that success from an accounting standpoint has led some to accuse Jones of valuing revenue over rings. And, you know, he says that he can appreciate why his critics think that. And he claims that he was never, ever, ever, ever in it for the money. He also told WFAA, quote, "Anybody that knows me knows I would go down to 10% of the value for some more first downs or some more wins in the right place. Because I'm never going to see that value because I'm never going to have this team. I gave it all up. I gave up all the money I didn't have to get to sit here with you to be part of the future of the Cowboys. It was never about the money. It was about a passion," end quote. So Jerry Jones clearly, and I'm not just basing this on the interview because he's saying all the right things, but if you look at Jerry Jones throughout his Cowboys tenure, through his ownership, yeah, he showed a lot of excitement in his earlier days when the Cowboys were good, winning NFC championships, winning Super Bowls. But even through the down years when the Cowboys were making money in the early to mid 2000s, in the early, maybe the later days of Romo, man, his passion for the game has never wavered. And you don't have to know him and talk to him personally. You can see that in the conversations he has on TV. You can see it in the deals that he makes if you follow him from a business standpoint. So I get questioning his leadership maybe from a general manager standpoint. He hasn't always made the right choice of coaches. He hasn't always made the right choice of bringing in free agents. And he hasn't always made the right choice, really, from a football standpoint of leading the team. as the owner and as the GM. But I don't think anybody could ever question Jerry Jones' passion for owning the Cowboys, passion for being in the NFL. He's a Pro Football Hall of Famer. They don't just give those out to anybody. Jerry Jones has done more for the league than any other owner since the merger. And Jerry Jones, if he wasn't around, the NFL and pro football would be a very, very different thing. So just some things to think about. Whether you like Jerry Jones, whether you hate Jerry Jones, doesn't really matter. I just don't think you can knock his contributions, not just to the Cowboys, but to the league as a whole. Wanted to share some of those quotes with you there. Go look it up over WFAA.com, and you can see some of that interview, the full interview there for yourself. So we'll do it all again here as camp goes on farther. I'm IndyCar Tim for the Dallas Cowboys Daily Blitz. And until next time, boys and girls, we'll see you.